Does the landlord have the right to keep tenants living in raw sewage until they can figure out a way to fix it? So then why are NYCHA tenants in Brooklyn being kept in raw sewage, which is so bad they can't even come out of the house without smelling it?
Running like a faucet.
Sometimes it's shreds of soggy toilet paper, sometimes it's foul-smelling foam. Worst of all, often it's flushed contents of dozens and dozens of toilets pouring into the sidewalks outside the Borinquen Plaza houses.
These buildings need to be gutted out. They need to be redeveloped.
Tenant Association Vice President Shaniqua Lewis continues to document the issue in these videos taken in recent weeks, despite NYCHA's claim to us back in May that the problem is being addressed. When we first brought you the story, we saw workers fixing the piping.
You can still see a wet spot.
She took me on another tour of the development where sidewalks are stained brown and windows always remain shut.
A cat will not sit in his litter box. So why do we have to sit in somebody else's litter?
And this is not a recent problem either. Longtime residents say this has been going on for as long as they can remember, and nothing seems to be helping.
You see that this is all stains from the water right here. So we will have to cross the street around, go around, and then walk into there.
14-year-old Jemiah says it also affects young people.
We can't really do anything to stay in the house. And then when we do come outside, it's really like disgusting and it just smells really bad.
A housing authority spokesperson says in a statement in part, we are working with our qualified vendor to rectify this difficult and complex issue. NYCHA has allocated $1 million for required repairs. Sources say each building takes 6 to 8 weeks to complete.
People put their tickets in, they'll handle it, they'll mop it, they'll sweep it, but the internal conflict is never solved.
Residents say sludge seeps out weekly, rain or shine, despite ongoing efforts to stop the flow. In Williamsburg, Brooklyn, Hannah Klieger, CBS 2 News.
These are some of the conditions NYCHA tenants are being made to live in while rent is being demanded. And it's apparently being allowed until RAT, PACT, or NYCHA's Preservation Trust comes in to fix it, because the money for the internal work needed is nowhere in sight. So all that's being done is to clean up around the outside while the smell remains. It's nice to want to save NYCHA and preserve it as is. I just wonder if consideration is being given to those tenants who are being made to live like this, with no alternative solution being given to provide some sort of relief while they fight to save Section 9 in the hopes of preserving it as it is. Because for some NYCHA tenants, raw sewage outside their door is a daily occurrence. I hope consideration is being given to those tenants who are living under these conditions daily, even at this minute, with no solutions in sight.